Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, coming at you with another team for Open Ultra, and this one is specifically hunting Trevenant, Walrein, Pidgeot, Amok, and Amok was low-key MVP for this team because there's also a lot of Giratinas, there's also a lot of Cresselias out there, and great answer for both of those. So let's just jump right into the battles here. We have a decent lead here, even though it's a little worse because you got nerfed. You're still in a pretty good position here to get off a couple powder icicle spears here to either lower the substantially or take it out before they take you out. So you're okay here. There is a core breaker for this team. I'll go over that when I found that matchup, but for the most part, like pretty solid team. I do end up shielding just because I think that uh, I want to keep alignment. I don't need to keep alignment with this team as much, but I think that is probably just I'd rather just keep it because Icicle Spear can get some good damage here. And this is potentially one that you need to watch out for because you could have like you're weak in the front to Scrafty here, and in the back you can only throw the Sludge Waves, which is kind of rough. But a line Pidgeot here is pretty nice, just gusting. I'm using Pidgeot in a couple teams, and it's going to be in another one of my best teams. I just think it's like one of the best right now. There are G-Fists, there are others, but for the most part, it's just doing great. Maybe I should have thrown there. I end up catching a foul play. So catch the foul play. They can only throw aerial aces, which is a terrible, terrible move. I am running Snarl Dark Pulse because I prefer the damage that comes with Dark Pulse and Sludge Wave as opposed to the Poison Jab Acid Spray combo. I like that just the Dark Pulse and Snarl charge super fast to take out your Giratina, your Trevenant, your Cresselia, and I like having Sludge Wave here for options for these other Pokemon where it's still going to do, they're super tanky, but they're still going to do a lot of damage in these neutral matchups. So they catch on a Scrafty, that's okay. Like, I'll take that catch. A lot of damage is going to go through here, and there you go. Took out basically a half health Scrafty coming immediately, just going to lower their attack and gust down a bunch. I may double shield. I may shield here. No, I'm just gonna let this one go because it's already one time lowered. Maybe I'm gonna shield here. I'd be surprised if I don't. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if I don't shield once. I'm probably just gonna go straight for the Brave Bird. Yeah, because there's no point because they're within sludge range now, and their attack is lowered so much that even if they hit me with an aerial ace, they're not going to be able to take me out. They're going to have to throw here because I'm going to just gust them down before they can do anything here. So they throw foul play, which is fine. Even if I get hit with an aerial ace, a 2 times lowered aerial ace from Amanda Buzz. If you think an aerial ace is garbage, here comes a 2 times lowered aerial ace from Amanda Buzz. Absolutely nothing. Thanks for the tickle. Here's the sludge wave for the win. So get out of here, you level 50 Amanda Buzz. You ain't doing anything against this. Right? Scrafty, XL Scrafty, XL Mandibus, just like no problem there. Again, I have answers for this, and I've got answers for this. If they have Moonblast, I think that's single resisted or neutral. Maybe it's neutral, poison and dark offset there. That's okay. You're gonna need 3, and these Snarl Dark Pulses, I'm only gonna need 2. So I'm easily gonna take that. I could have thrown there, but I'm just gonna get that extra Snarl through, knowing that they can't take me out here. Get a little bit of energy advantage. That's no problem. Going to come out with almost another Dark Pulse. So I'm going to take this switch and I'm going to launch a Dark Pulse or Sludge or whatever comes in to be able to do good shape damage. And they decide to shield. Well, guess what? Now I've had another one. So you burn a shield and you're going to lose switch. Not a good combo. Amok just going ham. Oh yeah, Giratina's going to come in. It's a Shadow Claw, so that's not going to take me out. So here we go. Snarl Dark Pulse. This is why I run Snarl Dark Pulse in the Open Ultra. Look at that. Got a shield, got switch, half health here. It's got some energy. I got a pretty tanky Walrein, which is now within Icicle Spear of taking you out. So this is just looking great. Swampert comes in. No chance with that alignment there. Swampert lead. Pretty good lead. Decent lead. I'll just stay in here. It's always like, kind of hate this matchup because it could bait for the Hydro and land an Earthquake, and then you're looking in a rough position. Do they bait? Do they go for it? Do I shield? What's going to happen? I shield and it's an Earthquake, so that's good. I'll take a shielded Earthquake any day. Problem is, without the Shadow Pressure here, you don't take it out with 2 Icicle Spears, I don't think. No, you don't. You still need an Earthquake. So I build up the Earthquake, but I don't think they shield, and I think they land an Earthquake and take me pretty low. So I'll keep Switch, but I'll keep Switch with down a shield and in the red. So Swampерт's not a terrible answer, and they give up Switch. I just go straight for the nuke here. And are they running Poison Jab, I think? So they shield. I think they're running Poison Jab. And this is why I also like this, because you win this mirror matchup, because they are only running Poison Jab, Acid Spray, so they have to throw Dark Pulse, which is not going to do much. And these Poison Jabs aren't doing anything. All my moves aren't going to do anything, but at least I can land a Sludge, which does like 40 some odd percent, I think. Maybe just under. So it's just, and they need 3 Dark Pulses, and I'm only going to need 2 Sludges plus a little more. So I think I don't know. You can run Poison Jab, Acid Spray. I just prefer to run this Sludge Wave Snarl combo instead. I just think it has more play in this meta. So it will take 3 to take it out, but that's okay. Probably just gonna let this go and come in and need Gust maybe. Start gusting, start getting ahead on energy here. So 2 gusts, need 3 more. Talonflame. I think I got a shield no matter what it is. Brave Bird or it is Brave Bird, so that's a good shield. I expected the Swampert to come in. I'm going to try and catch. I do catch the Hydro to a certain extent. I think they had to throw or else they'd be taken out. So goodbye there. I'm almost at 2 moves here. I'm going straight for Brave Bird because I think they just dumped all their energy with their Brave Bird. So it's going to take a few Incinerates. So I can just go back to back Brave Bird for the win here before they, yeah, if they shielded, I would have got to Brave Bird anyways. Galarian Stunfisk, quite the combo breaker. Um, if you don't land the Earthquake, which I did not in this matchup. I think I have back-to-back G-Fist matchups here where I do land one. Because you can take a couple Rock Slides, but I think they double, in this one, if I remember, they double shield, and then that puts me in a huge disadvantage because you're weak to ground, you're weak to rock here, you're weak to rock, and have no moves with your Pidgeot, and you are weak to ground with your Muck. And you just get outpaced almost everywhere. So that is a bad combo. They get another one off, so I have to shield. I will try and go for the Earthquake, but they double shield and farm, and now they're loaded with energy, and I just have no play anywhere here. So there's not much I can do. So that is rough if you get into this matchup. So what would I replace on this team? Like, you don't need Pidgeot. Well, you kind of do if you have like if you have a Scrafty. It's a little trickier because the Scrafty can just counter Power Punch both your first and back. So if you want to cover the Scrafty weakness, that's also something that's not weak to Galarian Stunfisk. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what that is. Um, I was gonna just say, I just was gonna say Tapu Fini because it was just the one that was off the top of my head that I just used. But that makes you double water, so Trevenant, but you can cover Trevenant with Walrein, and Muck is a great answer for Trevenant, so it's an option. Like Tapu Fini is an answer for, you can put that one in. I will take this out with the Dark Pulse, but the damage is done between this and the, I haven't even seen their back Pokemon yet. So this will take it out. The G-Fisk I think is still alive a little bit, and we haven't even seen their back Pokemon yet. Their back Pokemon is, there's the Tapu, which I will land a Sludge, and I was like, how much does this do? I don't think it'll take it out because it's pretty thick, but pretty darn close, right? This and you're gonna be taken out here with the Surf. I think I have one more. Is this another one with, yeah, so same matchup, but this one I am able to get an Earthquake through, and that flips this matchup, or at least puts it low enough that I can now just deal with it with the other Pokemon. So let's see what happens. I think I bait first and then go Earthquake. So I bait, they shield, and now I can go Earthquake here. Maybe I know I can live 1, but maybe I'm going to shield. I don't shield because I know I can live, and I don't think they're going to go down 2 shields here, which is why I just threw the Earthquake. It'd be pretty rare just to go down 2 shields with a G-Fisk on the lead, which was kind of what I expected here. So now they dumped their energy. So now I either got to go Pidgeot or I need to go, yeah, I don't know if this is the right play. I think Snarl probably wouldn't take it out. These guys are resisted, but they do add up, and I coming out with a Brave Bird is not the worst case scenario. I may need to double shield here though. No, just one shield, so that's okay. Fully loaded with Pidgeot, and there's I'm guessing they have okay. Giratina is not a terrible answer. I am gonna go Brave Bird just to do chip damage because then it's within one Dark Pulse range here. So hit it, get out, and they are not getting out, which is fine because the ghosts are resisted. The Dragon Claw, I mean, is not going to do a ton of damage. They are staying in, which means they probably have something like Cress in the back or something that's weak to dark in the back. Trevenant, Cress, there's your Cress, right? And just there's so many Trevenant, Giratinas, uh, and Cresselias running around. A Muck is an incredible answer. I may shield this because yeah, because the Giratina is not going to do anything to me, and I can get two Dark Pulses off here to take it out, and then Pidgeot alone can take out the Giratina. Wow, that didn't take out. I was about to say, let's get out of here then and take this out, and then be able to take out the Giratina with Gust slash Feather Dance combo probably. And they may get to a Dragon Claw here. But if I lower their attack, oh, I'm just going for the Brave Bird. Yeah, makes sense. If I go for the Brave Bird, they can't really do anything. They either shield that or I'm going to get to a Dark Pulse anyway. So that team Amok, super strong. Like even in open, I can't wait to use it in Ultra League Premier Classic. But in the open, lots of coverage. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna pump out multiple videos, combos. Maybe this couple. I don't know when this is going up. I'm filming a lot of videos, so you may get some 2 days videos with two videos in a day. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.